So people are 5 times more likely to engage, meaning talk to someone when they've been introduced. So you can do the same thing when you're connecting with people. You can literally say like, if I can connect you with anyone in my network, please let me know. But what we're trying to do here also is add everyone you know to your network, because then we can see who they're connected to if they have that open. Some of them have it private. But regardless, we can then ask for introductions from those people. So we're going to leverage what we already have to make our lives a lot easier. So that's why it's so important that we're connecting with as many people as we can that are legit. Don't just throw random spammers on your LinkedIn network. That's not what I'm saying. So we're talking about legit professionals here to add to your network. Okay, that makes sense to everyone. And yes, please go follow that link that Katie and Kimber just added.
Yes, I dropped the longer link in because Katie's shortened link was not working for some reason. So Tanya, I see you, and a few of others who said they couldn't see it. I'm dropping it again now. If you will, give it a like so that everybody else can see it, because we have a lot of comments rolling, and so it's pushing it up pretty fast. So if we just put a like on it or an emoji, it helps everybody else find it. Thanks.
Awesome. Catherine, you can tell people are spammers just by looking at their profile and looking at like their experience section, their photo, if they're even using LinkedIn, like just scan it. And if it's something seems fishy, then it probably is. So that's how. Or if they pitch you something in the first message, just go and remove them from your connections. Okay. So we're always going to try to look for those introduction opportunities. And I'm going to show you a hack right now that you probably didn't even realize you could do on LinkedIn. And this is gold, because the first step would be think about the connections you have that are pretty well connected in the space. So not someone who has 5 connections on LinkedIn, someone that has a decent network that you personally know them. You don't have to be besties with them, but you know them. Here's what I want you to do. In the search bar right here, I want you to type in anything, like a marketing role you're trying to get. So let's just say like marketing. This is kind of irrelevant right now, but the whole goal is type in something so you get this search bar showing right here. Okay. So type in whatever you want and then click people. So this is going to pull up a ton of people that fit that. But what we want to do is we want to click all filters. And then we're going to scroll down here and we're going to put connections of, okay? This is your friend, your past colleague, your old boss, whoever. This is where you add their name, okay? So if I add my marketing friend, Bill, and then what you want to do is just fill out the people that you want to connect with. So think about like the jobs that you're applying for, the roles, maybe the companies, whatever it is. There's a lot of different ways we can do this. I could spend forever, but just go through and look at all of these. You don't even have to do the connections of. This is just a quick little hack, but this helps you find people. This is where you find people. So you have your first degree, your second degree, your third degree. Remember how I told you that we want second degree people to find? You would click this, right? These are people that are actively hiring as well. You can select these. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and type whatever job we're looking for, marketing specialist, right? And then connections of Bill and click show results. Well, so there's no marketing specialist there, but you get my point. So, or let's just say we want just people that he's already connected to with that particular job title. There's a lot you could do here to where you are trying to find the right people in the network that your prospects are already connected to. So we have 487 people here that Bill's connected to that fit this criteria. Okay, but play around with this. I'm just throwing stuff out at you. But go to the search bar and start looking at all of these things. And then again, you don't even have to use someone. If you want to remove that, you can literally just click second degree and you could look at who's hiring. So if I'm going here, I'm going to click reset. I'm going to click all filters, second degree, and we can just see like actively hiring, right? I have a lot of people in my second degree that are actively hiring. You can do first degree, actively hiring. It's going to show you all of these things. So then you could reach out to people and build those relationships. Let's say you do it with people that are connected to your champion. You would literally just reach out and say, hey, Bill, I noticed you're connected with Andrew Kleber. Do you mind, do you know him well? Can you provide any insights? I'm looking to get in front of him, whatever. But pay attention to this. Leverage this search feature here. Look at all the filters, play around with it. There's a ton you can do here to find the right people to connect with. Okay. Connections of past company, people that are hiring, industry, lots and lots of options here for y'all. So does that make sense? I know there's a lot here that I can't cover with the time.
And one of the things that I like to do as a job seeker, if you think about, if you can list 5 companies that you want to work with and go search them through the company feature and look at who works there.
Yes.
See if you have any first or second degree connections who work at that company and connect with them. If you have a dream company, not everybody does, but if you have a dream company that you'd want to work for.
Type it in right here under current company.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys can also look for posts and jobs. Like this is everything. Like there's a lot here. Like go to the search bar. You can look for jobs that are showing up. You can look for posts. You can type in like hiring up here, right? Whatever it is. And you can look at posts that people are typing in, but use this as Google, like use this. So if you type in posts, then it's going to show you certain posts. You can sort by the latest. Like there's so much you can do here. It doesn't even have to be like hiring. It could be any sort of particular topics that you could engage with. So just pay attention to everything that LinkedIn is giving you here and spend some time just getting used to this function and clicking all of these things, trying things out and seeing what you come up with.